Hello, everybody. I was just waiting to load up on my screen so I could see. Okay, let's see if I can make it a little smaller here. Hello, Graciela. Hello, Aces. Okay. How is everybody today? Just gonna put what I usually put every week for the guidelines. I'm gonna put the short version in the comment section of this video. Okay, let's see here. Do it a different way so it's easier. At least I think it'll be easier. There we go. Copy. Okay, so that's going to be in the comment section, not in the live chat. So I hope I have a comment section. Oh, I tell you, my computer is giving me a hard time today. Hi, Alphide. How are you? Hi, Anne. Hi, Jacob. Okay. Okay, so the comment section won't populate. I'm going to refresh. Of course, it's not going to be easy today. It's been that way all day long. I've been doing videos and everything's kind of just wants to take its own time to do, right? So we say to the universe, all right, then, if you insist, I'll be patient somehow, some way. Oh yeah, this is killing me here. I hope you guys aren't lagging. I'm not lagging on my end. I hope not. Does the comment section even populate on these when I'm live? I'm not even sure. Hello, Lioness. Huh. It does not look like. Okay, so I'm just going to put the link. Sorry, no short version. If you're new, I'm going to post the guidelines. You're going to have to click on it and go read them before you post your questions later on today, okay? That's just the way it is. That's the way it is. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm going to just look at the comments here. So I said hello to Graziella, to Aces, to Jacob, to Anne, Helfide, Patricia, Lioness, Shelly V. I'm not seeing a comment section. Yeah, I'm not either, Anne. I don't know. Maybe it's not there while we're doing the live. I have no idea. I have no idea. All right. So we have 15 people here. The live. I don't even have the live running on my computer. Okay. All right. So did you guys see that beautiful Pisces full moon on the weekend? Jane made some moon water I had two people ask me questions on how to make moon water. It's fairly easy. I just take a mason jar. I put it on my banister wherever it can get the moonbeams. Make sure the water is drinkable. Make sure the container is clean. And then make sure that whatever you're putting the water in is like clear so the moonlight can actually penetrate it. Because some people put in like green plastic stuff. So it's, I mean, I probably would work, but try to make sure it's as clear as possible. And it doesn't necessarily need to be outside. You can put it on a windowsill if you like. Try to get it out of the sun before daylight because the sun kind of takes away from the energy of the moon, as you know, makes sense. Moon, sun, two different entities. So, yeah, I made 4 of these. Um, they can be used to clean crystals. They can be used to drink. You can drink it if, especially if the water is clean. You can get the energy of whatever moon phase you're in, and since it's Pisces, it's good. So if I want to feel, if I want a bit of inspiration, I'm going to be keeping it. I also like to keep some because I don't know, when I drink it, I tend to feel better. It doesn't matter what sign it's in. So that's um, if anybody else is asking, because I had 2 questions like that. So, okay. Yep, got my moon water. It's just, I guess some people think it's complicated. It's really not. You can practically make moon water anywhere with anything. So, all right. So, lemon water. I didn't actually come to talk about anything in particular. Where I am, I don't know if you guys know. I'm sure a lot of you know I am in Canada, and we lost our monarch. So we do have her face on our money. So she is a big part of Canada, and it's been kind of sad, just simply for the fact that since I've been alive, she's the only queen I've ever known. So that's yeah, it's kind of that, not like too bad, just kind of a, I don't know. It's kind of sad when somebody dies, period. Somebody you've kind of don't know. Anyway, so I've been pretty preoccupied over the weekend just looking at the proceedings for that. Even though a lot of people think, they're redundant. And I mean, to some degree, I guess, yes, they are. It's just nice the traditional stuff that happens with that because my father was very military. So to see, traditional military and, the honor guards, and that is always nice. I've always really liked seeing that. Um, so that's pretty much it for me. Um, Thank you for the water. Technically, you could drink it. If it's dirty, probably wouldn't taste so good. Aces, don't tell people to drink dirty water. Jeez Louise. If you're going to drink it, just use, I don't know, water you would be able to drink. Well, when I pulled a card, aces for the queen, um, she is, I pulled a card to see, I think the very next day, and the most beautiful card of the deck, my favorite card, came out. And wait a minute, I think I'll show you. It's actually a very monarch looking card to begin with, I always thought. And I thought, oh, that's so nice. And I watched another reader, and she said, oh, she had a long life contract. And it's like, yeah, I guess so. That's quite the contract. Like, I know some would say, oh, lap of luxury, rich and whatever. But it's not like she was, a Kardashian or anything. She really was like duty bound, and it seemed like she was always going somewhere, doing something, being head of something, and just, I don't know. Is it a glamorous life? Maybe on one side. On another side, it's a lot of duty. And she was, not her family, but herself, she was pretty drama free. So I don't know. She was very stoic. I had a lot of respect for her actually. So, but that's my opinion. This is a card that came out for her. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I thought, oh wow. And as if you turn it around, you have the M for monarch. I thought it's so cool. And you guys, I've been talking about monarch butterflies. Like my husband went, yeah, and you've been like talking monarchy. And I went, okay, why? I think that's just a coincidence. All right, I don't believe in coincidences. So whatever. I don't know. Somebody asked a question. What is it? Been crying and very emotional since the full moon. What's up with that? Well, yeah, it's a Pisces full moon. Got to be careful about the emotional side to it. Um, we have a great energy as in insightful and psychic, but the downside to the moon energy is it can really tap into your emotions. So you can turn around, and especially if you somebody like passes away. So I'm not ashamed to say it. I've been crying a lot. So every time I see something that's touching, like today I saw the four children doing vigil around the Queen's coffin, and yeah, waterworks couldn't shut them off. But it's just the honor thing, the standing up for the mom is, it's touching, so it's normal, especially for us as Pisces. We get a little bit weepy, and if something touches us a little bit, it's super weepy, I guess. So you got to be careful with that. Um, what you should try to do is what I suggest that you do is watch stuff that makes you laugh. If you have like favorite funny movies, do those. Go for a walk in nature. Go look at nature. It's very calming. Nature's very calming, very grounding. Will help you a lot. Um, if you have people that usually lift your spirits, great time to be around those people. As the full moon's energy, starts leaving, you should start stabilizing. So that'll help you a lot. Um, it's the way it is. It's like it's double whammy when it's Pisces. It's the emotion. It's the cups where the cup run it over, and we get a very sensitive heart. We're all about the heart, Pisces. So yeah. Okay. Hi, Linda. Liked and respected her because her face and energy was like boss mode. And yeah, well, she was a Taurus, right? The queen. Yeah, she was an earth sign. So yeah, the bull. She pretty much took the bull by the horns and did what had to be done. So absolutely, yeah. Okay, so and Ace of Cups, bro. I feel like she didn't even pass away. I feel like I can feel her so much more and intensely now that she's in spirit. Weird, considering never truly pay attention. Linda, today is my granddaughter's 22nd birthday. I'm happy today. Well, good for you. I'm happy birthday to your daughter. 22. Good year. 2-2, right? Nice. Yeah, I feel pretty much the same with the queen. I think it's all the pomp that's after because, she's stuff, but I think for her, I felt a great sense of relief. After all, she was 96, and getting pretty tired and sick. So I think that after you get to a certain age, I think the spirit's probably willing, but the body's kind of, yeah, I think it's time to, pack it up and go to the other realm and have some fun. So I'm very grateful. Just like I said, it's the end of an era I've never been without like that. It's not that she was important, but she was something that was always there, right? It's like I don't want to compare her to a piece of furniture, but I mean honestly, it's like having the same thing in your house for my like 50 years. And suddenly somebody comes and takes it away. You're going, okay, well, it's been there for 50 years. It's probably done, but it's always been there, So it's just that kind of thing. Okay, I did moon meditation I was calm. All right. All right. So if you guys have, I'll start doing questions if you want. I don't know how long I'm going to be tonight because, like I said, I didn't have very much, but I wanted to come and spend some time with you guys. Um, I've been taking it easy the last week or so. I've been really slow, to tell you the truth. Just, I always video ahead of time, so I'm never. You guys are never without, but for me, it's been kind of I've slowed off a lot. I just felt like my energy needed to reboost, whatever. So it was just, yeah. I'm weird. I know. And are we supposed to be emotional, energetic, and free flowing? And I'm with you there, Jane. I felt like she said deuces, the queen's out. Aces, are you sure you don't have a little bit of Aries in you? Weather was too much. Tracy. Okay. So has the weather been hot? Gemini. Ah. Well, you're taking from your Gemini side then. You're taking from your Gemini. My mother-in-law's a Gemini. So I won't hold it against you. All right, you guys. So if you have anything, I'm going to pull a few cards. I'm going to see. I'm going to tap into Spirit. Hello, Spirit. Hello, my friends. Yes, we were talking about the Queen and the stability she represented absolutely with the Emperor. I have the Eight of Wands. Yeah. It still felt fast, even though she was 96. Or are you saying that things are moving fast? It could be that things are moving fast. No, it happened fast. The Tower card, absolutely. But things will be better soon, no problem. We have the Nine of Cups. It's just a moment in time. Everything is there for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. We've just been through so much the last couple of years. I think that every time something happens now, it kind of takes us a little bit by surprise. We just kind of, I think we're what do you call it? Adrenal fatigue. I think we're just life fatigued now sometimes. There's so much going on all the time. And every little thing now feels like such a big thing, doesn't it? Doesn't it sometimes? Yeah. But we've got this, Pisces. We're figuring it out, okay? All these readings are just trying to make you feel right. The moon in reverse. Trying to break down delusions and dealing with the shadow self. Taking away the confusion. Tapping in more to our intuitive side. Right? Oh, wet. Okay, Tracy, are you somebody who has like do you have do you have aches and pains when it's wet? Is that what's going on? Yesterday, my son was here with me, and he had trouble breathing. He is a Taurus. Okay. I'm not sure about that. Was he sick or? The Shiri Pinder, migraines at night. You have migraines at night. Just in case you're thinking of asking health questions, I don't do health questions. It's number one in my list of rules, just in case, okay? I'm not a doctor, and I wouldn't want to tell you anything bad or anything misgiving. I just don't want the responsibility of that, you guys. 2 weeks. Oh my God, you guys, go have that checked. Are you living in an area where the barometer is changing a lot? In other words, like you're doing a change of season into summer into fall? Because I get very dizzy. I don't suffer migraines, but I get very dizzy when the weather starts getting wet and the barometer changes. I've done that for about 5 years now. It's quite uncomfortable. Analysis paralysis. Yes, Michigan. Yeah, I was quite concerned because I get dizzy. It felt like I had, floating compass in my head, and every time we'd get, I don't know, the clouds would roll in especially during, August, September. I'd get all really, really weird. And sometimes in the winter when there's a bad storm coming. Seasonal changes and serious energetic transmutation, the moon. Yeah, people. Oh, people, yeah. It's so funny. We're so empathic and we want to help people so much. Yet sometimes I find it overwhelming to be around, let's say, a room full of people I don't know, energies I don't know. I find it very hard to be in that room. I can't do malls anymore. I used to be able to. I cannot do malls with people in it. Oh no, don't do well. I actually found out I was by touching objects or being around people. Um, I was getting a lot of energetic hits. Is when I went to the War Museum in the city in my town, and oh my God, I had to get out of there. I told my husband I cannot be here. Um, yeah, no, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it at all. So that's when I knew there's something up that there was energetic, like I felt an energetic pull. So I had to start really thinking about protecting my energy when I went out. But I still sometimes forget. And I feel like you just put yourself out there to get bombarded by people. And by the time you realize what's going on, it really starts affecting you. Before bed and stretch more while in bed actually helps, believe it or not, helps the blood flow. Depending on where the migraines is, will give you a better indication of what the issue is. He had this as I let the moonlight in the house. Wow, interesting. I can be around crowds for a couple to a few hours. Even meat has become interesting to eat. I'll bite into see some freaky stuff, and I was like, okay, I have to sage everything I leave. Every time I leave, wow. And these things are moving, and it's been a rough few months, so it's a lot. Seems like you're going through a bit. You're going through, yeah. So you guys have some stuff for me? Do you want to ask my guides anything, or just want to chat? Like I'm not mistaken. Temples was a stress and annoyance. Front between eyebrows was, I think, more on the surroundings, clear and sage energy. Wow. I feel bad for you. My husband suffered migraines. I don't have migraines. I've had headaches. Um, it's usually because of my neck, though. I usually I get neck pain and then the headaches come, but as soon as, you know, you you work the muscles there, it usually eases off. So I have other issues. I have other issues. They're not in my head. I need help grounding. If they have some advice on Pisces Sun, Cap Moon, and Libra Rising. Oh, so you're a Capricorn Moon just like me. Okay, so what I see here is I see the Fool walking. The Fool usually walks. He's walking on the ground. He's going. His shoes are questionable half the time when he's walking. They're very thin. So I'm thinking the grounding they're recommending is something that has your feet touching the ground itself. If you're somewhere where it's not too cold yet, you could possibly try doing that as well. A patch of grass, a park. I don't know where you're at. Um, let's see if they have anything else. He also has a dog in the picture. Do you have a pet? Something you could, an animal you could take for a walk? Yeah, the Empress is very, she's usually, no, this is the Emperor. Yeah, he sits on a stone bench usually, right? Yeah, get closer to the earth, the grounding. Two of Swords. I'll be able to see. Are you delayed? Is that Chicago? I do not go to the lake and forest preserve. Yeah, they're showing me. See the two. They're showing me that you're delayed from doing what I'm suggesting. Uh, you know they do sell. They sell grounding mats. Um, I had one here. It's something that you plug into the ground, and the ground of plugs. They're grounding mats. If I think it's in the earthing video. I sent it to Aces. It's there's an earthing video on YouTube about being grounded. Yes, lots of delays, been weeding out old energy, letting go of unhealthy thought patterns and people, but I'm a bit stuck. Okay, let's see if they have anything here. The moon comes out. Yeah. The moon is also reflection, right? So I feel that the reflection that you're seeing is sometimes it's not a true reflection. There's a distortion in the reflection is what they're saying of how you're trying to fix something. Jennifer, I don't do health questions. I put a post. There are rules. There's a link at the top. You click on it. It has all the things that I do and I don't do. Okay. Faith. I do believe that's the card of the Hierophant. Have you tried yoga? Yoga can get you to ground. Yoga can help you. I'm hearing yoga. I don't know. Is that grounding yoga? That's what they're suggesting. Yoga. Maybe it's not grounding, but it would help you. I do become resistant at times. Okay. I'll look up some stuff on YouTube. Thank you guys so very much. Okay. Will my daughter get a job soon? She's been trying so hard. Yeah, I see that she's having difficulties because you have the Three of Swords here. So it feels like a rejection. Let me see. Okay, before I even put the cards down, Linda, I know she's been trying so hard, but I get a sensation that there's a resistance coming in to taking the lead. What is she applying for? Is she applying for safe jobs? Is she like it's almost like I feel like there's some kind of resistance happening. Like she should be trying for something, but then she's not. And it's almost like a talk that she's having within herself. Yeah, see, they're giving me the Fool. Um, Aces, there's no way you're more chatty than usual. uh-uh. Uh-uh. I feel like you're my kid. I have to tell you that. I feel like you're one of my kids. Okay. Okay, yeah, she has anxiety issues. There's something here, and I'll tell you this. I know it's going to sound weird, but she is somehow stopping herself from succeeding. And it's probably nothing that she is realizing. I think she has self-confidence issues. That's what I'm feeling. The King of Wands in reverse feels like she's holding back somehow for some reason. So she's got to trust. She's got to trust herself. She's got to trust the universe. She's got to feel more at ease with herself. And know that there's no winning or losing. She'll eventually get something, but she's really got to put herself out there without the resistance. So that's what I'm getting from this. I hope it helps her. It must be so hard these days. I wish I could do her interviews. I was so good at interviews. I was good at jobs too, but I was always a little stressed out, but I'd walk in there and own the room like a CEO. I don't even know how I did it, but it was so good. I always knew when I had the job too. Okay. I don't know, this made me happy. I get so chatty with certain readers. The connections are real. Yeah. Okay, I saw somebody else ask a question. Okay, Marilyn. May I ask Spirit if I'm on the right path? Let's see. Let me give it a bit of a shuffle here. Okay, I was saying I was going to give it a shuffle, but the card came out. The Ace of Wands. This is a card of being inspired to begin something new. Beginnings. Excitement. Bright ideas. Burst of creative energy. I would say yes. I mean, if you have a yes or no question, that would definitely be a yes. The Ace of Wands is a very positive card. Two of Wands. Ace of Coins. Very positive cards. The Two of Wands is like bright idea, contemplating, planting the seeds. So you're definitely on the right path. I don't know what you're doing, but it feels like in preparation of work, in preparation of making something happen. So yes, the answer would be yes. Okay, even looks like her. Here's a gift for your daughter. Good luck charm. That made me happy. I got so chatty with certain, the connections are real. Yes, exactly. I think so too. Okay, so La Cherie. Hello, La Cherie. Will this stagnant stage pass? Six of Wands, I would say yes. I would say yes. Happier times ahead. It's the card of victory. It's the card of recognition, and it's also the card of progress. So, yes, your stagnant stage will definitely pass. Okay. Okay, so next is the scientist. Any general message regarding something that might be blocking me? The card of faith is the card of Hierophant for me in the deck. Traditions, belief system is blocking you. Something old that you're not releasing. You have to release them in order to launch forward, is what they're saying. Okay? So there's something that you're holding on to that's just not serving a purpose anymore. Okay? I busted when you said that. You're right, Jane, on both parts. But I'm just saying, I was a fantastic kid. I was more talkative than to, oh my God. I would have definitely gotten you a trampoline and stuck you outside, aces. Okay, you're done talking. Go play on your trampoline. Boing, 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 boing. Linda, she gets so nervous. Yeah. Breathing exercises. Um, there's also motivational YouTube videos, saying, um, I'm worthy, I'm all that in a bag of chips. I don't know how you'd say motivational videos, I guess. Maybe have her listen to them for a while. Um, Even if she fakes it till she says it and is faking it, after a while she might find a little bit of self-confidence coming through. All right. I'm giving in. I need direction of my love life. I feel like I'm very about choosing me these days, but I may be being harsh to the one I recently let go. And I can wait. It's like you don't want to know the answer. So the question is, have you been too harsh on somebody? Well, Spirit's saying that the fact that you're asking may be because you know the answer to that. Now, if you're asking if it was the wrong thing to do, as you know, I don't believe in that. I think we all go through things for a reason. You're getting the Seven of Cups. So I feel that you're really taking, right now you're taking the time to look at all your choices. And that's not just love life, that's everything. I feel that you're making plans for yourself. And maybe you just need that time to look at what's in front of you. Okay, to find out what's real, what's not real, which path to follow. Because maybe you're feeling you don't have enough info to decide yet. You don't have enough right now. Let's see. Yeah. Again, the faith. Look at this card coming out. Look at that Hierophant. Right, you're letting go of the old part of yourself to see what's going to harmonize with you now. If you feel bad about being harsh with somebody, you may want to tell them what you're up to. You may want to tell him or her, what you're up to. Saying, look, I'm really busy trying to find myself, make myself a much better partner because I'm going to be a better me. See if they stick around. Doesn't hurt to say. Okay? All right. Let's see. Thank you, Lashiri. Hello. Okay, aces. Oh my god, I sucked at interviews. I get nervous when starting something new, but yeah. Anywho, what else should I comment? I feel like Steve Irwin. I'm so excited. Oh, hell yes, you could be Steve Irwin. Just don't go playing with the fish. What was it? The stingray? Yeah, don't do that. Thank you, Linda. Thank you for the question. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you, Lashiri. Lasheri. I don't see stagnant as a holdup, to be honest. I see it as a sign trying to show you. Yes, absolutely. And I say that all the time in my readings. If they offer you a block, it's because they want you to pay attention to it. It's like going, hey, look here. There's something for you to see. So that's the way I see it. Faye Hawkins. Hi, can you ask my ancestors or spirit things going in the right directions? Okay, so what I do is I ask my guides and then they talk to your guides if there's any around and repass messages. So I'm going to ask Mona and Liam to ask your guides if things are going in the right directions for Faye. It looks like that. It looks like you're thinking things through. Contemplating is finding the key. Well, there's a key here. So it's finding the key, solving a problem, going within. So it looks like you're doing the legwork. And the Ace of Coins is planting things to grow. So you guys are a lot of, there's quite a few here that I mean, it seems to be recurring cards saying the same thing, saying you're working on stuff right now, which is awesome. Because in the Pisces, like horoscope, if you would like to call it, in the upcoming years, we have a lot of growth coming to us. So it's a perfect time to plant stuff. Okay. New love. Hi, can I have a general message? Okay, so something's going to open up to help you with stability. The Five of Coins here feels like what am I getting with this? It feels like usually it's anxiety, but in here it looks like a person like waiting for money to drop, and there is money coming, but it's kind of off to one side. And the stability card makes me think that this is like a general like your stability situation. There, it feels like there's something new that's going to be offered here. But this 5 has got me weird. So let's see. What's this 5 mean? What's this 5 mean for new love? Is it good? Is it bad? From what I see here, it's going to take, again with the coins, it's going to take some work. So I guess it could be something else than money. I always do general anyway. It's nothing, never love or specifically stuff. But I feel that you're going to have to look deeper in whatever the situation is to see if it's really a fit for you. Okay? But it seems like working on stability, then new adventure, and then 5, like a possibility of money, but it's not quite there yet. It's like it's kind of escaping you. So there needs to be a little more research. Okay? Jennifer. Will I find my passion in life or what I'm supposed to do? I just feel like I have no direction. my little thing? I have a thing here. Oh, I misplaced it. Let's see. The star. Okay. So you're going to get hard at work, but the star is always the card of alignment. So it feels like you need to align yourself to something before you actually know what to do. And I know you're asking me the question, but the reason, as soon as you asked the question, or as soon as I read the question, all I feel is that the reason that you're not really, that you have no direction is that Spirit wants you to find a direction. So this is the part where the answer is no answer, but advice. So what they want you to do is to align with yourself. Align, stop and look at what you want. Because if you have no direction, it feels like it's because you haven't aligned yet. I know it's kind of a circle. It feels like a circle, but they're asking you to stop and figure it out. Figure out what you like. What do you want to do? If you need to go back to childhood, go back to the stuff you used to do that made you happy. In your case, it could even be, I'm feeling older than childhood, like teenager. I'm seeing like a teenager who had something that inspired them, like art classes or journaling. Or I had a friend who was predisposed to like architecture in high school, and they're kind of showing me that high school passions that you put on the side and didn't really think about. Okay, so I'm leaving you with that. Sounds like a plan. Have fun. My son wants a job in another country. Is he ready? Eight of coins. Leaving. Yes, he's ready. He's ready to go. He's ready to go. But this is the card of leaving is hard to do. So I think it may be, I don't know, maybe it's hard on you. It'd be hard on me if my kids left. I know how I'd feel. Okay. A message for you. The Chariot. You need to find a new direction and find a momentum in it. Decide where you want to go. This is also travel, though, for you. So it could be travel for you. Yeah, I feel that you need to find a rebalancing of some sort. Maybe it's for the upcoming changes that are coming in. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Okay, so I'm 2 aces. Oh, I think I'm falling behind. Okay. Oh my God, it would have been amazing. I love bouncing. Yeah. I was told I was like over 100 years old when I was in first grade, when I would talk to grown-ups and help them through their issues. I didn't want to over ask. Nettie P. Will I find a man that things will work out? Yep, but it's not going to be right away, because this is like inward journey. This is solitude. Why? Is it yes or is it no? Let me see. I still say there you need to do some work on yourself first, before that comes to pass. There's some stuff that you need to, I don't know. You need to, this is the shadow self. It's a reflection. It's not the true image. The hermit is going inwards. It's lighting the way to find yourself. So I feel that you need to work on you some more. And if there's nothing to say that it's not saying that there's anything wrong with you. I'm just saying that this is a time of your life where it needs to be about you. Okay? I wasn't able to be a kid back then, nor did I understand how. To be honest, that's why I'm being a kid now. I have no one to talk to growing up, so hence, wherever I want. Uh-huh. I know. You're here. It's okay. You're allowed, right? Safe space. Oh no, Stingray. Many thank yous, many welcomes to Lotus. She went there. Usually I'm the only one making the Stingray joke. Yes, haha. Yeah, well, I always thought it was going to be a crocodile that gets him, or a spider. The only thing that happened to me is like, oh, nah, he did a stingray. I was surprised. I thought something else was going to. The Sherry. Sherry, I'm going to answer a few other people's questions because I'm falling behind, and I've already answered one of yours. So I'm just going to go down a little bit, and I may come back to you, okay? Hi, Phoenix. Little Orphan Andy. Hi, Jane. Is Spirit bringing me a new love, or is my ex coming back? Okay. New love? Yes or no? This is how I'm going to do it. Jeez. Ooh. If there's somebody who's new, those are not the greatest cards to have. The Knight of Cups for me, I know for a lot of readers, the Knight of Cups is good, but the Knight of Readers is somebody who's very hormonal, very up and down in emotions. And the Nine of Wands. Is this maybe the ex? Nine of Wands is like wounded, okay? Like walking around wounded, and somebody who's like up and down in emotion. Has this new person already showed themselves? Okay, so I'm going to leave this with you, whichever one applies. One of them has got a lot of intuition and is a big dreamer. Could possibly be a water sign. And this one here, avoid at all costs, if that's the idea. Okay? Because this is hard. Unless you want hard, then that's fine. It's probably exciting at times with the Knight of Cups, but I don't know. For me, not worth it, but that's my personal opinion. So there you go. Okay. Little Orphan Andy. Blocks to your soul. You're just mixing the foundation solution. Ever had experience that you did, and later comes someone with the same type of issue. Hello, Wanda. Jane. Can you give me a message from Spirit? Oh, you call me Jan. Cool. Jan. Wasn't that in a show? The Brady Bunch, right? Marsha. No, I was not alive when that was. Well, I don't think so anyway. Just I know of it. Message from Spirit to Wanda. Oh, the Lover's card. Well, we need another card with that. What does that mean? Is that harmony or actual? Oh, there's wow. Okay, so you have the Lovers, the High Priestess, and the Magician. Love portion number 9? Who's this? Do you already have somebody in your life, Wanda? Like, what's going on? I need more. I need more, and it's just for me. Gossipy Jane, need to know. What is this? What is this? Who is this? Who is this? Is this the current, are you rekindling something? Is something coming in? Or is this something that you're developing magic inside of yourself? Are you just like making yourself into this beautiful goddess that's going to just, Venus? Is this you? I need to know. Yes, I do. Got back with X. Oh. Oh. Well, these are very nice cards. My readings are helping. Good, good. As long as that X is treating you nice. Okay? You got to make sure X's have to toe the line. And I can say that because I actually split up with my husband in our 30 years of marriage. We were kind of estranged for a while, so living in the same house, not in the same rooms. So technically he was an ex. We had no more real intimate relationship, so for a little while. And when we got back together, well, fireworks, honey. I'd done some work on myself. He'd done some work on himself, and this was pretty much the vibe that was going on. So as long as that's what's going on, we're good. But that's so nice. That's so nice. I hope you feel like these cards feel, because that's excellent. Okay? Okay. Okay, let's go. Wanda, oops. Starfall. Am I an empath? Have a feeling, but not sure. Okay. Well, okay. There's a lot of videos for that, though, Starfall. It kind of, and I actually found out through videos that I was an empath long time ago. I just didn't know how to put a name to it. Do people come to you looking for answers? They sit around you and they start telling you all their problems, and you're just so nice and you understand. Empath has that gift, okay? So that's one of the things. The other thing is that other people's energies can screw you up real big time. You can go into a place and then suddenly you feel frazzled, anxious, or whatever the room is, and you realize that it's not even you, right? So they're giving me the 7 of coins. They're telling me that this is something that you have to research on your own to find out. But I'm guessing that you probably already know. The reason that they're saying that as well is because when you find, let's say, the information about being an empath, you're also going to find some solutions on how to better protect yourself, probably more than I can give you right now. Okay? So, but definitely they're saying you're barking up the right tree, and to go look and find all that you can on about how you feel. You'll 10 to 1, you'll see the first video and you go, oh yeah, I'm an empath. Because rarely have I found any videos where they say here the 5 signs that you're an empath, and not like there's there's not even one of them that does not apply to me. In other words, they all apply. So you'll know pretty quickly, okay? Jennifer, I love the way you're so intuitive. I wish I could talk to spirit. You bring me peace and tranquility when I hear your messages. And that's an empath. And thank you. Thank you for that. That's the whole point. I want you guys to come here and get a little something every day. Even if your life is not going, that you're doing fine and not the whole message relates to you. If you can find a nugget of something positive that makes you walk a little taller, a little brighter, a little more feeling happy about yourself and better about yourself, and makes you walk into your optimal life and the best goals, then it's benefit to the entire world. That's all I ever want to do. That's it. I don't want to be a fortune teller. I don't want to tell you when the world's going to end. I want to help people grow. I want them to find their true, powerful path so that when I see them anywhere in the world, they're walking around with the chips on their shoulders gone. And the chips, they've actually built buildings with them that offer services to people that will help them. And that's the ultimate thing. Wonder Seeker, what is happening in my situation this week? I'm assuming we are talking about the same dude. Are you just still waiting patiently? Spirit's saying try something new. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's a new guy or just try something new with this guy. Page of Cups. Dreaming, dreamer, non-action. They're still calling happiness, but maybe it's time to try something new. Why don't you try doing something that makes you happy? Just following your happiness, your heart. We're always waiting for somebody to do something to make us happy. I know I did with my husband for years. It's like, why can't you make me happy? And I took control, and then things started to change because I was working from a place of me instead of waiting on him. So I don't know. I'm going to leave that there. Okay? I think you should be able to tell after a while, right? If you're still always in confusion, you need to start asking questions, right? Jennifer, I feel like there's no direction. I've come to see, statistically speaking, it's internal. Your inner self. Thank you, Phoenix. Hi, Jane. I hope you're having an awesome day. It's been a roller coaster for me too, you guys. At the beginning, I was talking. I'm a little bit emotional, but I always feel good when I come here, so it's always a good thing. Yep, the Brady Bunch. Oh God, I'm so behind. Look at this comment. Read. Oh, Wanda, thank you so much. Okay, now you're gonna make me cry. Don't do that. Okay, no, do that. I'm the only tarot reader on the channel saying don't give me money. I must have my head checked. Okay, thank you, Wanda. Thank you. Big kisses. I love the Banum. Oh my God. I so want that headband now. And the blue hair. Magda. Yes. Magda? Did I miss Magda? Oh my God, Magda. Hi, Magda. I'm so sorry. I passed right by you. Hafid, thank you, Jane, and spirits. I have my blessings, and he knows that I have no problems him leaving, and for me. Don't know which direction I have to go yet. I know that spirit has my back. Always. Spirit always has your back. The only time spirit you feel anybody feels like spirit doesn't have their back is because they're not tuned in. Because they're like glue. They're there. They're just like air. They're the room you're in. They're the air you breathe. They're there. So the only time you're not connected um, is if you're not tuning in. Okay. All right. Um, Magda, will I ever get out of this rut I am in? There's a few questions about that, right? Not knowing where to go. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do now? Remember that blockages and stops are a question of you stopping and looking. Okay? Sometimes they want you to look at things, they want you to pay attention to what's there. Yeah, right. The moon coming in a lot. Okay, the moon's coming in. The moon is confusion. Okay, um, sometimes it's a crisis of confidence. You're doubting yourself. It's to pay attention to your intuition. Okay, pay attention that to don't. It's like stop looking at the reflection. The reflection is not really shining what you need to see. So you need to look different in a different place. See a different way. Okay. All the little things you do, I've noticed that a lot of the readings are going that way. Uncover a new little thing to discover, a new little block to uncover, to move forward. So we're working on it. You're working on it. You're all working on it. You're doing fantastically well. The fact that you are looking, that you're actually noticing that you're blocked is fantastic because a lot of people just feel um, I don't know. I don't think they know what's going on. They feel something's off, but they don't really know how to address it. So you are addressing it. You're asking. You know something's there. So just take it this way. When something hits you, you hit a wall. It's because spirit wants you to stop and look. Okay? So that was for Magda. Okay? I'm working for my heart space. Your readings are helping. Kay Slay, hello. Is there true love in my near future? Yes. Possibly a fire sign. Okay. So K Slay 58. There you go. You're driving towards fire energy. Queen of Wands is very like kind of a vibrant, creative, beautiful energy. Okay. I was Queen of Swords for a while. We're both working, Wanda. We're both working on ourselves. Well, you and I have a lot in common then, Wanda, because I was Queen of Swords as well. I don't know if I'm still Queen of Swords. I started out defining myself as Queen of Swords. I think I'm fluid right now. I'm very fluid. Oh, look at that. So pretty. Magda, yes, yes, yes. I have faith you will get the need help. Don't mind a chatterbox. I get you. Yeah, she's awesome. Yeah. Okay. Let me see here. Where strangers come up to you in store and start telling you their problems. Yes, Phoenix. Yes, people come up and start telling you all their problems. This is, it's kind of a scary, hairy thing. I always say, like, I have no counseling degree. I'm not a psychologist. Again, I don't know. I'm just living here, just like you. I try to help. I try to be very kind. Everybody's going through something. But I think that's a Pisces trait, right? You see somebody who's hurting, somebody who's wounded, and you just want to help, right? Phoenix, you were the first tarot reader I ever watched. It was pretty down. You gave me hope. I'm happy. I'm glad of that. Um, but remember, you have the power. I feel like sometimes I'm in people's lives for just a moment, but even if that moment helps you up, you know, gives you a hand up, well, I guess it's my way of being of service, right? Right. A year and a half ago. Cool. I have gone radio silent and doing my own thing. Okay. Well, maybe Wonder Seeker, maybe that's wonder. um, maybe that's the best thing you can do. Or maybe, I don't know, I don't know. I feel that people have such a hard time communicating sometimes, they don't know what to do anymore. Um, the world grew into a very strange place when it comes to relationships. I don't think people feel very secure saying how they feel. So I feel the more that we can communicate with each other again, the better it is. Um, thank you, Linda. You're probably already gone, but take care of yourself. Hi, Suzanne. I'm going down a little bit. Hi, Angel Marie. Hi, Amanda D. Okay. All right. So I'll ask a question, Aces. Really? You waited this long, Aces? She's probably waiting for everybody to put their questions in, right? Right. That I guess Spirit knows will hit my heart. Make me smile, Spirit. What you got? Well, I don't think that's going to make you smile. Ooh. Okay. So, what I got is you're working on stability. It could be inside of yourself, but I think it might be outside of yourself too. You're also really working hard on removing, I was going to say blocks, but I'm going to say a specific block is what they're telling me. A specific block. And that specific block is going to help you grow something that's going to bring in a really good crop. So I don't know if that's going to make you smile, but that's what I got. So they see you. I feel like they always say they see you. They say, we see you. We see you. We see what you're doing. Yeah. Okay? Keep doing the good work, Aces. You will get it. You will get there. All right. Delamine, Suzanne. Okay. What's up? Okay. Phoenix, the first time I saw you were scolding and it needed to be scolded. I hate those readings. I hate scolding people in readings. Oh my God. And you know what? The first times I started doing them on the channel, I always wanted to be about love and peace and beautiful messages that uplifted you and got you off the ground and all that. And then the first time I had that kind of a reading, I did it and then deleted the video and started again. And then did it again, and it was the same kind, just different cards, but the same kind of energy was floating in. And I was actually getting angry because I was going, I don't want to do this video. And I went to see my friend. I took a break and I told her, I said, oh, I'm doing this reading and it's so mean. I said, for me, it's so mean. And she says, I said, I don't want to do that kind of message. And she just plainly turned around at me, and I swear to God, it's almost like spirit was sitting on her butt, in her butt, I should say. And she turned around, looked at me, and she goes, well, the message isn't for you. It's for somebody else, and they need to hear it. And I thought, well, miss attitude. And from that point on, I realized that it that's the way it is. So every once in a while there's one, and I always feel a pang of, oh, somebody needs to be, smacked around energetically. Damn it. And then I go ahead and do it. But it's, yeah, I don't like those. But I never get any bad comments on those. I usually get people saying, oh, I needed that. And it's like, okay. um, Bye, Shelley. You're probably gone to. Oh, Wanda, can I ask one more question? Absolutely. And Jennifer, if you'd like to, is it Jennifer? Who asked me a second question? I'll do a second question and then I gotta log off because it's been over an hour. Okay. Who had the second question and then I said no. I'll wait. Was it you, Phoenix, who had asked one? Okay. All right. So I will answer Phoenix. Is he playing head games with me? Let's start with that one. Page of Wands. So fire energy is always like kind of a challenging, right? Letters, calls, swift news, word of mouth, deception. So are you getting some kind of weird communication is what I'm getting. Yes, it was you, LaSherry, I think. So go ahead and write down the question again so that I can answer it because I forgot what it was. The moon is the card of deception, so I would say just be careful of communications. Trust your intuition. Yeah. Again with the pages, there could be some immaturity coming in about this, some kind of, because it's just young energy, right? Page of Pentacles. I don't know, but these are usually not bad news, but you have the moon here. I'm getting mixed signals. I'm getting mixed signals from this. So I'm guessing that's what you're getting too. You know, there's a lot of good cards here, so I don't know. I don't feel them though. I don't feel them. It feels off. Like the cards look good, but it feels off in me. It's almost like it's saying, it looks like it's okay, but inside of me it doesn't feel okay. Weirdness. I don't know. This is a card of determination. It's a card of drive. It's a card of control. It's weird, but I can't answer you. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Does the Chariot mean anything to you? Does the putting your energy in one direction? Oh, pay attention. Yes, yes, I remember that. And Wanda, go ahead and ask your question. And after that, oh, okay. There you go. And I'm doing LaSherry. And after that, I am logging off. So it's Wanda, LaSherry, and I don't think there's... Oh, and Suzanne. Yes, Suzanne. Do Suzanne too. Starting a new business. What guidance do Spirit have for us? Make sure that you're following something that you really want to do. Like, don't do it just for the money. Do it because it's something that you really feel good about. You know, it's like a wish, a dream come true. That's what they're saying. Six of Coins. Right. Find something that is definitely balances you out, makes you happy. Okay? Don't do it for anybody else. Do it for you. That is the specific message that they want to give you. Okay? Yeah. What is hidden from me that I don't see? Oh, wow. Look at this Eight of Swords. I feel you're walking through the blocks, is what they're saying. Because that's like moving forward. So whatever you're not seeing, you're uncovering. Does that make any sense? I hope so, because that's what's coming in. I don't know specifically what you're not seeing, but whatever it isn't, you are uncovering it. Sometimes I wonder if I create things in my head, being a Pisces, if it's my intuition. Okay, Phoenix, so yeah, I was getting all of those cards, but it's like all the cards were really good, and I should be telling you, oh, it's all good and it's all fine, but I feel like myself, I feel like I'm not trusting in the cards. So maybe that's what they're trying to say. You're getting mixed signals too. I wish I could. So I was looking to change directions. Okay. Well, I guess he was looking for changing directions. Okay, so I don't know. It's looking like you've already started to, and you're unblocking something, or you're seeing, because the Eight of Swords is in reverse. So it's like the blindfold is getting removed. Okay. Okay, so this next is Lashiri. Is there anything I can do with spirit to help me pay attention? It's very hard for me to pay attention. Well, in the moon cycle that we're going in, it probably won't help very much right now, whatever you're doing. mm. Meditation. Um, I know for people they're saying I can't meditate because I can't pay attention that long. Even if it's just focusing on your breathing, taking 5 minutes and taking the time to focus just on your breath, noticing the thoughts coming in and then pushing them back out, just acknowledging them and going, yes, I heard you, now I'm breathing again. I'm breathing again. Oh, another thought. Okay, I saw that. I'm breathing again. I'm breathing again. It's like an exercise on you paying attention to your breathing. So meditation would help a lot in this case. And it's also going to sharpen your intuition. Yeah, it's the meditation is going to sharpen you up so that you're able to transition. You might also be going through something right now of a transformation that's making hard for you to pay attention. Maybe there's a lot going on, I feel, that you're just having a hard time to tap into that. Okay? So maybe be kind to yourself, have patience with yourself. It's bound to come back. Okay? So you just got to get through your Phoenix rising moment and then you'll start being better at focusing. Okay? It's complicated. Jenica. Yes, Jenica. If you can come in, I'm at 6, usually a little before 6 every Monday. Good night, family. Going to eat dinner. We'll be listening to tomorrow's message at 8:30. And there's one tonight at 8:30 tonight. All right. So I think that's it. If I didn't get your question, I'm very sorry. Um, you can always catch me next time. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for spending time with me. I'm going to go and rest a little bit and shut my mouth and just watch TV for a while. And don't forget, 8:30 p.m. now at night, the second reading. 8:30 a.m., 8:30 p.m. Thank you for all the support you've been giving me. The channel's boosting up a little more, so I'm hoping that it's the sign of better times, and for the channel anyway, because it helps, right? It helps with revenue for me. I love having you guys here, but I'm happy that just a little more would be good at this point, especially with well, life, what it is. Take care, you guys. Shalom. Have a great night, and I will see you all later. Take care now.